Hey, what's going on, everybody? Knowledge here. Um, you would think at a certain time, in people's life, they'll use common sense and, make better judgment. But, like the old saying goes, common sense ain't common. And, I sit around, I watch these shows, like America's Most Wanted, that's one of my favorite shows. And, you see these cats on there that, molesting a stepdaughter, a stepson, and, every blue moon, you might see a woman that's doing, but the women are more or less targeting the schools. You got grown women out here that's fucking little boys in the classroom and shit. But you ask yourself like, damn, like how can somebody let this go on? How can they get away with this? And it's because a lot of these women out here, are just so wrapped up in having a man and finding a significant other. They bring any and everybody around their children. And I've spoken on this before, in my previous videos about women who allow any and everybody around their children. I don't know how many times I have to say this. Don't bring any and everybody, any man or just any woman around your children. If you meet, a young lady or whatever, you get to know her. Take her out on a date, go to movies, vibe with her, get to know who she is as a person. Be very cautious about who you allow around your children. Same as a woman. And I say with the women even more because, men, can manipulate both of you, manipulate the mother and the daughter or the son. And when you have a child, you can't just think about yourself. You have to think about your child and the well being of your child. Now, if you let Andre, Timmy, Leroy, Michael, Bob, you let everybody around your child, and you telling your kid to call him Uncle this or Uncle that. What's happening to that child is that first of all they're developing a mindset that it's okay to have multiple men coming in and out of your house, especially for the young ladies. They grow up and they think it's okay to have boys running in and out of the house, having sex and shit like that, or having multiple boyfriends. They think that's cool. You know why? Because you gave out that image. You weren't cautious about the actions that you made and the type of people that you bringing around your children. And then you have the men, you have a woman over, you trying to have her over so you can bone every night, but you not realizing that maybe this woman is not right, and she enters your child's life, and then when y'all get into it, look at you now, you now you out of luck. She gone, and now your child's develop a relationship with that woman or with that man, and now you have to explain to your child that it's over, that person. You have to somehow, subtract that person from your child's mind. And that's not easy to do because children get very attached very easily. When they see, you're nice and they develop a relationship with you, they get attached. But, I just want to say that for y'all women out there that have children and you dating, keep these motherfuckers out of your house. And that's why I put a clip of the movie Woman Die Hard. If y'all haven't seen that movie, go check it out. The Tyler Perry film. It's got Kimberly Elise in. She's a great actress, probably close to that Angela Bassett level. She's great. Clifton Powell, he's one of my favorite actors, one of the hardest working cats. He in everything. But if you haven't seen that movie, check it out. And it has a different couple of factors that play into the movie. But one of the factors is, how Kimberly Elise was raped as a little girl, and her mom allowed this man to come into her house and take advantage of her, which was played by Clifton Powell, and end up messing around with the daughter and raping her daughter, and she doesn't believe him. She doesn't believe her and thinks she's just being fast, and she was just trying to break up their relationship. So it just really goes inside the psychological mind of a lot of these women and how they put any and everything, love in a relationship before their child. and that could really be a downfall if you don't watch that. So that's all I want to say in this video. Watch your company, watch who you bring around your kids, because it's not a game. Once your kid gets touched or gets abused or gets raped, that's with them for the rest of their life. And that's something that you have to partially take responsibility for, because you as the adult should have enough common sense not to bring any and everybody around your children. And even if you think you know somebody, you still gotta watch them, because people are wolf in sheep clothing. You never really get to know people unless you really vibe with it. You can't know somebody after 6 months. And I advise you, men, take action. You meet a woman and she's inviting you over to her house, to meet her kids, and y'all just met or whatever. Say, hey, I appreciate that, but I don't want to be involved with your child right now. If it's a chick you just messing around with, don't meet her children. Keep everything outside. The older you get, the more you start to make more wiser decisions with your dick. You don't just, everything's not just about boning. You have to be cautious about how your actions affect not just you, but everyone else around you. But that's all I want to say. Y'all comment, subscribe, um, rate, give me your feedback, and I'm out, y'all. Be wise. Peace.